What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today is Monday, March 23rd, making this video a little bit later in the day. Damn, that sun is bright. We are going to go over the markets today. Today was a crazy day, so let's jump into it. All right, guys. So very boring day. Heading into the markets, I thought longs were free. I was very excited to jump into the charts this morning because we had this new weekly opening gap, which is a strong draw on liquidity. You guys know I love trading to fill 100% of these new weekly opening gaps. So there we had the gap from Sunday night. And then we formed all of this trendline liquidity, right? All of these equal highs, trendline liquidity, whatever you want to call it. We'd already taken out this low. So I was very excited waking up this morning. I was like, longs are free today. If we see an inverse fair value gap with speed, with momentum up towards these levels, I'm going to go max long in that motherfucker. Actually, this would have been the inverse. And we are going to make bank. Unfortunately, there was news at 7 a.m., some random ass news. Trump tweeted something about Iran, some peace deal. I don't really know. I didn't look too deep into it. But the market moved 1,000 points. Like, not even joking. Literally from the bottom, almost 1,000 points. So, guys, I want to make this very clear. When you see a move like this in pre-market or in London session, where you have a massive move, I'm not talking about a 100-point move, but like a 500, in this case, almost 1,000-point move, which I've never seen in the stock market overnight. Guys, do not trade, okay? Do not trade New York session. I didn't even give this a chance, guys. I was on for 10 minutes and I was like, all right, guys, I'm getting off, because what we're most likely going to do, 99% chance, is that we are going to chop around all New York session. We're not going to get an A+ setup. What ended up happening, we chopped around all New York session because all of the volume was right here, okay? So that was a big move. Unfortunately, if you missed it, like 99% of traders did, you missed it, and then it's going to chop around for the rest of New York. Now, any sort of trades in here, okay, there were a few decent setups, and I told you guys this in the live as well. I said, if you really want to force a setup, you can wait for a sweep of either of these highs. I really wasn't expecting bullish price action after this big move up, but you could look for short positions sweeping this high, and then all long positions sweeping this low, tagging into an hourly fair value gap. If we turn on our indicator here, manipulation XV4, our indicator did alert an A+ reversal setup here, which was technically valid. We did have an SMT here at the high as well, and we had a bunch of trendline liquidity here. So this was a valid short position. A few of our members took this using the indicator, like a 3 risk to reward. Pretty decent trade there. Not sure if I would have taken this though, either way, because like we had this external high here and we had this high here. It just was not a high probability trade. Really, the only decent trade today would have been like maybe a 1-minute V-shaped long here, you know, like sweeping this low. And you would have gone for like a 1-to-1 here. Yeah, so we had two A+ setups that our indicator called. Both of these technically maybe would be valid, like low risk. You can go for like, I don't know. I mean, this hit a 1-to-3, but like, I mean, yeah, these actually did end up playing out, but like still, I wouldn't consider these an A+ setup just because we're not really, I mean, we're delivering from an hourly fair value gap, but like after that move, it's just like, there's no high confidence setup here. So really very boring day. Indicator absolutely crushing as usual, but no real good setups today. So I did not take any trades. I'm not risking my hard-earned money on price action like we had today. So it's pretty good because I saved myself all of this chop. I got off, I worked on other things, and I saved my capital. Sometimes capital preservation is actually better than forcing a trade and losing it, right? Like, it just makes sense. Like, why would you want to lose money if you can just say, okay, this is BS price action. I'm just going to wait for the next day and I'll wait for an A+ setup. How many times do I tell you guys, you only need 2 A+ setups per week to completely change your life. You don't need a trade every single day. Okay, so don't force setups in bad price action. Like a few members, a few students of mine, like traded this and like they blew their evals. I'm like, guys, like, what are you trading in here? Like, even if you just blindly followed the indicator, you would have made money. What could you possibly be trading inside of this chop? There's no high probability setup. There's no high time frame delivery. Absolute pattern trades today. So if you traded today, there's probably something wrong with your psychology, to be honest with you, or you just don't have a really good system in place, in my opinion. So that's going to be it for the trade recap today. Hopefully some better PA tomorrow. We have red folder tomorrow and Thursday. Hoping to end the month strong, up a few hours this week. Hopefully we'll see what we get. I am maxed out on my Lucid evals. I'm also going to be doing some live trading on this channel, as well as some giveaways as well. 100% free. I'm just going to be giving away some funded accounts because why not? So thank you guys for the support on this new channel. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.